Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. So today I have a review slash demo for you guys on the new L'Oreal True Match Lumi Cushion Foundation. I am in the shade N4. I'm going to start right off the bat saying that I love this foundation. I was very afraid to try this foundation because I am normal to combination skin, so I thought that because this is a luminous foundation, this would probably make me look very oily. I find, however, that I can use this foundation if I take the right steps in prepping my skin so that I don't look oily throughout the day. So what I like to do is that I use this foundation, but I don't like to set it. I find that it takes away from the natural look of it if I set it. So what I like to do is just apply my foundation, go in with my blush, go in with my bronzer, and leave the rest of my skin alone. I find that it just looks the best. It looks very natural. Your skin can still breathe, your skin still shows through. It doesn't look cakey. You can build a lot of this foundation on your skin and it just doesn't look cakey. You touch your skin and it doesn't feel like you're wearing anything, and you can still see through your skin, but it still gives you a nice coverage. It's definitely buildable. I don't know if it just says buildable luminous foundation. It doesn't say if it's a medium to full coverage, but it definitely covers up a lot. And like I said, I really love the fact that it looks very natural on the skin and that your skin can still breathe through the makeup. So I really love the foundation. I think that if you do have oily skin, you do want to maybe prep your skin in the sense you want to use maybe a mattifying primer, a mattifying powder right on top of the foundation. This is more on the pricier side for drugstore foundations. I did pay, I believe it was $15.99 or $16.99, so the price is up there for a drugstore foundation, but I truly love the foundation and truly recommend it. This does come with a little sponge. It works great with the foundation, and you can, if you start to dab it on the skin, you can definitely build up the foundation if you use this. I am a beauty blender lover, so I do use my beauty blender. I do damp it and I do go in and just dab it onto that little sponge and just dab it on my skin, and I find that that works good as well. Both of these will give you a nice flawless finish on the skin. So if you don't have a beauty blender, this does come with this sponge that does look very nice when you apply the foundation with it. It does have a mirror on the inside, and the packaging is a rose gold with white. This does remind me of the Lumi, I think is a pencil. A highlighter. It does remind me, the packaging of this reminds me of the packaging of the Lumi highlighter that they have. Just like all of their Lumi, they do have the Lumi line with highlighters and all that, which I don't think was a big hit for them, but this foundation is great.
Alright, so I figured I would show you what I like to do before I apply this foundation. A lot of these products that I'm using to prep my skin are new products at the drugstore that I am trying and loving how they work together. So to start off, I'm taking this new NYX primer spray. I love it. It has a sticky base to it, but your skin really soaks up this primer, and I really like how it preps the skin. Right after that, I'm taking the Nivea Aftershave Balm, and I like to put it in the back of my hand and use the beauty blender to dab it onto my skin. Next, I'm going into the foundation, and I'm grabbing the round side of the beauty blender. You can totally use the little pad that comes in the foundation, but I'm just, like I said, I am a beauty blender lover, so I'm taking my beauty blender and dabbing it onto the foundation and then just dabbing it on my skin. And as you can tell, this foundation gives you a really nice coverage, but it still looks natural on the skin. So I'm just dabbing as much foundation as I feel is necessary for my skin. So as you can tell, this foundation is really luminous, but I find that the more time it settles into my skin, the less shine I have on my skin. And as I said, I don't really set the foundation. I kind of just let it settle into my skin, go in with my blush and my bronzer, and let the other areas look as luminous as possible. And I just really like how it looks, how the finished product looks. So this is what the foundation looks like on the skin. Of course, no setting, no blush, no highlight, no concealer, none of that. This is just the skin after applying the foundation.
That is it, you guys. That is it for today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe if you guys haven't already, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye. What am I saying? I do really love it. Whoosh. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and that I hope that
can't keep my hands to myself.